Hey guys, Jeff Markle here with Old School Personal Training and Self-Defense. I want to go over a few tips today on how do I do pull-ups and chin-ups properly. How do I get there? How do I do a pull-up and chin-up and I can't do one? Or, man, I've always wanted to be better at them. Or, why even do them? Why do pull-ups and why do chin-ups? I get that a lot. I bring people back here and I say, guess what? Today we're going to do pull-ups and chin-ups, and they're like, oh my God. They freak out immediately because they know it's going to be difficult, and they really start to question, really, what is this doing for me? Why should I do it? What's it gonna do? How's it gonna help me? What are the kind of machines or fancy dancy exercises can I do to replace pull-ups and chin-ups because they don't want to do them? Well, there is other exercises you can do, but we're gonna talk about good old-fashioned, old-school pull-ups and chin-ups, baby. So, let's go over some of the techniques. Very first thing, you gotta use your back, okay? Everybody tries to use their arms when they're doing pull-ups and chin-ups. And you do use arm strength, and you do use chest and shoulder strength. There's no doubt about it. But to say you just use those is ridiculous. You've gotta use your back, okay? You look all over YouTube, and you find huge bodybuilders, and guess what? They're doing pull-ups and chin-ups. It's crazy. And they've got every sort of machine available to them, and they're still doing pull-ups and chin-ups because you know what, man, they work. So this is what you gotta do. Let's say we're going hands forward here, okay? So I cannot pull just with my arms, okay? I'm not strong enough just to use my arms only. I've got to use my back and my chest, okay? So what I do is when I start here, I engage my chest muscle, I engage my shoulders, and I squeeze my back. Squeeze my back together. So when I come back, I'm pulling my back together. I'm pulling my, I don't know if you can see it, I'm pulling my elbows down, okay? My elbows are coming back. If my elbows come back, I go up. If my elbows go here, I'm hanging out here in no man's land. And I'm using all my arms, so you don't want to do that. Let me show you a couple. Right here, full extension, and I'm going to squeeze down, okay? Squeezing my back together, and here we go, okay? Squeezing my back together, and all the way down. Squeezing my back together, no gravity, okay? It's so much easier to do when you use all your body parts, all your muscle groups. But if you don't use your back, I'm telling you, you're in for a long day of pull-ups and chin-ups. All right, let's just say we reverse our hands, okay? We got them right here. Same thing. I can't curl 203 pounds. This is what I weighed this morning. I can't do it. I can't curl 203 pounds. I wish I could. I wish I could just, but guess what? I can't. I'm not strong enough. Poor me. I gotta use my back. I gotta use my chest. So I don't do them out here like this, okay? I do them right here, nice and tight, and I pull my elbows down, straight down here. Pull them from the top, straight down. Let me show you. Right here, I get engaged. I don't just hang in here, go arms, go. It's never gonna work. I get engaged, and I squeeze my elbows straight down, engaging my chest, engaging my back, up I go. All the way up, all the way up, okay? Pretty cool. And they'll help you. It'll work great. You have to engage your back, okay? Pull-ups and chin-ups, the key to it is engage your back. Use your back muscles. I see a lot of people out there with really strong arms, really strong legs. Overall, you'd think, man, they're so fit, and they can't do a pull-up or a chin. And the reason they can't is because their back is weak. Because all they focus on is right here, the show muscles, and they don't focus on that back, man. Back where it's at, okay? So, let's talk about different ways we can do these. You can go hand forward. One under, one over, okay? When you do these, there's different ways you can do them. Some, you can do this, you can pull to one side, or you can pull to this side, or there's others where you go straight in the middle. I like to do the ones where I go straight in the middle, and because those are a little harder. You put one forward, one back, and you look here in the mirror, wherever you got, and you pull straight to the middle. See how I tried to kip to the one side? Those are really hard for me. And the discipline's what's hard. And you can do the same, of course, you know, pretty self-explanatory. You can go to the other side. Lots of different ways. You can go super tight. You can go wide. I suggest if you really want to work on your back, you do some wide ones. Your wide ones really takes your arms away from you, guys. The further your arms go away from your body, the more you're going to have to use your shoulders and your back, okay? Because I can't just use arm strength. I can't. The further they get away, the weaker I'm going to become. So these are great. Right here, nice and wide, crazy wide, and squeezing that back together. Squeezing that back together. Okay? All day long. Now let's talk about how do I do pull-ups and chin-ups when, you know, I can't pull my body weight up. What do? They make different contraptions out there with bands and different things that you can put your feet in and all sorts of different things, but I'm gonna show you how to do it very simply with a ladder. Let's check this out. We're pretty high tech here at Old School. So, here we are at the pull-up bar again. Ladder. Put the ladder down. If I can't do a pull-up, I'm right here and I can't do it, and I can't go straight up, and I can't get it done, I put my foot on the ladder. All right? Get your foot on the ladder. Be right here, and just get you started, okay? Just push just enough to get you started. Don't do this. Don't push back like that, because if you do, you're not going to help yourself out in doing pull-ups and chin-ups. It's not going to be beneficial to you. Put your foot right here, depending on your height. If you're super tall, you can go down here. If you're shorter, you go up, okay? Tip of the toe, straight down, just enough to get you started. Just enough to get you started. And pretty soon, when you do a few of these, you realize, man, I don't need it. You'll take your feet off, and you're going straight up. But until that time, suck your pride up. Use the ladder, all right? It's safe. You're not gonna fall. What's gonna happen? You're right here. Let yourself down. So, super safe, super easy, and you don't get any more old school than pull-ups, chin-ups, and using a ladder. I mean, I can remember days and days and days when I was tired. I'd come home from work. I'd be working a 10-hour day. I couldn't lift anything, but I wanted to get my pull-ups in and my chin-ups, and they were super important to me. So what did I do? I sucked up my pride, I grabbed the ladder, and I kicked butt, okay? It's not about weight, it's not about egos, it's about doing your best. Doing absolutely everything you can do to get your workout in and get it done. Don't let excuses like pull-ups and chin-ups are too hard and I can't do it. Baloney. Everybody's got a dining room chair at their house. Use it. Put it underneath your pull-up bar. You can get a pull-up bar or a chin-up bar at Walmart for 25 bucks. Go buy one, set it up, and start kicking tail. I'm Jeff Markle from Old School Personal Training and Self-Defense, and that's your tip of the day. Thanks for watching.